Alright, I got a little bit ahead of myself last time, so let's continue. Those items you found in the warehouse may not lead anywhere, but anything related to Praetorian's presence here is worth looking into. You're going to need to take care of this one yourself, kiddo. Proton's tied up with lab work, and he's managed to rope Dillo into retrieving parts from some temporal doohickey he's been working on. I asked Grim to give Flambeau a crash course in tactical combat, and I'm willing to bet that teaching that hothead anything is going to take a while. As for me, well, I've got to talk up a few people, work some stuff out. Yeah, is everything okay? She sighs. My past is catching up to me, kiddo. I've got a lot of baggage I thought I'd left at the station, but it doesn't want to stay put, you know. I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me. I just have some loose ends to tie up before Twinshot trails off. Or anyway, look into the stuff you found at the warehouse and see if there are any connections to the clockwork that are swarming the place. If you turn up anything, let me know. And this one, I'm going to treat as a standalone episode with just flying about and investigating, because there's a lot of talking in this one. So we're going to investigate the costume parts first. Pieces first. Whoop. Icon. If you want to change your outfit, you can visit any trainer or visit Icon. I tend to get a look and stick with it, even though you can have multiple costume spots. Well, let's talk to Sergei. Sergei. Oh, no. That look. It is so ancient. I haven't seen designs like that in years. Excuse me? I look cool. Your look, your appearance, your visual impact. It's all wrong. Come, I have the perfect belt that would just no. No, darling, that's why I'm here. Heroes, gods, and champions all come to me to make sure they strike the right tone with their appearance. And right now, the tone I'm getting from you is wobbly. I'm going to frickin' punch you in the face. You don't want to pounce onto a gang. I intend to. Let me take you to one of our rooms. I have some things that you... Wobbly. Look, I'm here to... Oh, calm down, darling. What's the matter? You show Serge the box of old costume parts and explain where you found them. Oh, those old things. Oh, darling, you're sweet, but I don't need those anymore. Those are some old doodads from when I moved to out of my studio in L.A. I decided I didn't need them anymore, so I just left them behind. It's sad, but in the fashion industry, you must always look forward, or you'll only end up stale. Okay, that doesn't explain why it ended up in a warehouse with a clockwork. Warehouse? On 15th and Maple? Yes? I used to lease that place for storage, but that was years ago. I haven't the foggiest idea what it's being used for now. Okay, thanks. Anytime, darling, anytime. Whatever. Criticize my costume. Jerk. Sergei is all about high fashion, so can't really fault him. I take pride in my costumes, darn it. Heather Valkyrie looks pretty freaking cool. Now I gotta fly down to investigate the receipts that we found. Wonder what that police officer has to say about this. I have been doing a lot of recording for Steve. I'm so happy to be doing all these recordings. Bro. Alright, so down I go. We gotta go inside. Alright, let's find this detective. Alright. Yo, how you doing? Do I know you? Doing just fine, detectives. Mind if you taking a look at these? Detective Martins turns pale as you show him the receipts you found. I don't know what those are. Don't know why you'd come looking for me anyway. The receipts have your name on them. What were all these gadgets for? Detective Martin pulls you aside and begins speaking in a hushed whisper. All right. You got me. I don't know how you found those, but it doesn't matter anymore. Just don't tell the FBSA, okay? My boss is ready to string me up as it is. I don't need him to give him any more ammo. Okay, what's going on? Looks at you quizzically. Well, I'm the Shadow Commando. Wait, the Shadow who? What now? Shh, for the love of the curious, please, keep your voice down. Some nights I do a little moonlight hero work as the Shadow Commando. Problem is, if it's unlicensed, and the FBSA doesn't take kindly to unlicensed heroes. Why don't you get a license then? Can't. It's against regulations, conflict of interest. It's my job to stay in touch with heroes and make sure they keep on top of any recorded crimes here in Steel Canyon. If I do that, and I'm also a registered hero, well, some people start to complain. They start saying that I only give the flashy front page jobs like stopping bank heists to hero pals of mine instead of doing my job fair and square. It's a bunch of hogwash if you ask me, but those are the rules. So this is nothing to do with the clockwork. Don't know what you mean, kid. I'm just a guy with a bit of a double life, that's all. Alright, Martins, I'll leave you be. Cool, alright. See you later, Shadow Commando. Alright. Which kind of makes no sense because Blue Steel King's Rose also a hero. That he works. Okay. I never understood that one. But different precincts probably have different regs. Yeah, he could also go over to King's Row and say, hey, could you give me some tips? I want to do both. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, I got one more clue worth investigating here. So far, nothing. Alright, that's our last transmitter tag. Hi, and welcome to Cook's Electronics. My name is Sonia. How can I help you today? Hi, Sonia, I'm looking for high-frequency signal transmitter. Then you've come to the right place. What frequency range are you looking for? Or would you rather take a look at our selection? Do you have anything that could broadcast a signal across multiple dimensions? On the word dimension, Sonia immediately breaks into a nervous smile. I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't stock that kind of thing here. Selling interdimensional tech is actually regulated by data, and you need a special permit too. That's funny. The tag right here says you've sold one before. Beads of sweat begin to appear on Sonia's forehead. I'm sorry, ma'am. You must be mistaken. We would be happy to help you with any other products that you see here. And, Sonia, please, I'm not stupid. All right. I may have sold someone an interdimensional signal relay a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry. I know it's against regulations, but he paid good money, and I figured it could only end up helping people anyway. So who did you sell it to? I'm sorry, I never got his name. You sold illegal hardware to someone without even getting their ID? She glares at me. Okay, look, do you know how many heroes walk through that door every day? They're all cyber this, techno that, and they all look the same. Fancy high-tech gizmos and helmets that hide their faces. I don't hide my face. You expect me to ID every single cape that walks in here? I mean, come on. You must know the drill by now. Even if you don't shop here, you probably go to Pandora's Box or something. They've got to be the same way. Why would I do that? For enhancements, duh. Okay, don't give me a lecture about enhancements. I just did a tutorial video on the whole thing. Why does any in here walk through that door? You all strut in here talking about power output and damage resistance percentages as if you care if you got your face smashed in by some troll. I don't get paid enough to deal with you people. Okay, so you got a problem against stereotypes. Okay, I feel Incredibles vibe going on here. Whoa, okay, I think I'm done here. Don't leave town, Sonia. Jeez, you're rude. Wow. Get outside, I'll talk to Twinshot on the episode. Alright. So someone went all black market on us, huh? Well, it's something, that's for sure. Anyone with an interest in sending messages across dimensions is probably tied with the Praetorian somehow. Give me a moment to mull all this over. This is something we're going to want to look into for sure. I just want to make sure we do it right. And that's going to be it for me for today, guys. I will see you in the near future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.